Hey, it works! Cripes, something on Harry Yack Live has worked. It's an absolute miracle. Oh, welcome, Konami. By the way, Konami, please don't have this video taken down. You can plaster ads all over it. That's fine. I don't mind that. You do need some money right now, don't you? With the whole Kojima business. Ugh. But the lesser said about us that, as the better. Because it's time for some football. This is FA Cup third round afternoon. And as such, I'm going to be playing some football. Or, as you Americans say, international superstar soccer. Yahar! Even though that bloke is supposed to be British, I think. I remember somebody on a comment on a previous video that I posted of ISS 64 said that the commentator in this game sounds like what an American thinks a British commentator sounds like, which is a very, very fitting description of him, if a little bit messy, or maybe that's just the way that I explained it. So, I apologize in advance for any audio glitches today, because as you can hear, oh, hold on. You should be able to hear the game audio there. I really hope you can. That matters not right now, because it's time to play some basketball. I mean, football. Soccer. Let's just check the game config here. So you are sure I ain't cheating you. Right, hopefully you can hear the game audio there. Let's just double check. Yep, the game audio is coming through. Yes, level 5. I always play on level 5 because I'm hardcore, like. And that's just to prove to all you people out there, all you hardcore ISSists out there, that I do indeed play on level 5. And here we go. One player versus the computer. Now, my team is the Republic of Korea. Good old Republic of Korea. And it has been for many years. I used to pick England, but now I think they're rubbish. I mean, England are the hipsters' team. Let's just pick a terrible team for the heck of it, for the challenge of it. Okay. We might as well play against England. Now let's see. Let's set a few handicaps here, because I find this game far too easy. Right. Bad condition. No. Let's have, there you go, a few players, and right, okay. If all is correct, we should have 7 players, yes, and they will have 11. You must think I'm crazy. Well, I am. Now, right, be prepared, because it's going to take me 10 minutes to get this set up, to remember what to do to set this up. Right, we've got some predetermined formations here. Let's see. Is that the one? I think that might be it. Let's give it a go. Right. Now, because we only have 7 players, our formation is going to be very, very strange indeed. You may think that we can't sub these dudes, but yes, indeed, we can put some dudes in defense, which is very handy. Okay, there we go. Now, let's sort the midfields. 1 man in midfield. Shall we have 2 men up front? Yes, I think we shall. Have another man up there. Number 2, number 13. There we go. That's our formation. 3-1-2. Isn't that brilliant? Oh, hardcore is the operative word today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Come on. Right. This is what I call the 7-man South Korea challenge. Now, it's not quite the Brazil challenge, because, well, I'm playing England. But we've got to build up to that, rather. Oh, why? Right, look. This blasted camera angle is terrible. So we always have to set it. The later versions of this game, which you may see at some point on this channel, have much better camera options, whereas this one, you only have a few. But this one I'm going to play with is the best. Now, I've got to roll up my sleeves for this, because I'll confide in you that I've not practiced this for a long time, so get ready to have Harry Yack's butt kicked royally. Ha! Let's go. FA Cup third round day madness on Yack Live. Come on, get out of the way, you swine. Okay. Now, playing this game with just 7 men on your team is what I consider the ultimate challenge. I mean, there are harder things that I've tried to make this game a little bit more interesting because I'm so blooming good at it, as I've said. Such as setting all your players to 0 ability. That's far too hard. I can't even get a 0-0 draw on level 3 with that. So I gave up on it, and let's instead have the handicaps. Now, for instance, normally this requires a huge amount of concentration and a huge amount of luck, neither of which I will probably provide today. Oh no! What's he done? We'll just forget that happened, shall we? Let's just completely forget. It never happened, okay? If anybody asks, it was a figment of your imagination, okay? A great start. Okay, you've noticed I've blasted the ball straight out of play there. That is a tactic I often use in the Brazil challenge, or the England challenge in this case, because, well, it gives a chance for your players to get back up the field. Oh, that was lucky. Offsides. Now, half the time when they get in on goal, well, most of the time when they get in on goal, they will score. I should say that the England challenge isn't that much easier than the Brazil challenge because England are pretty good in this game. What? England good? You must be crazy. Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this because I've not practiced for 2 months. Originally, I was going to do a big, fat, huge Twitch stream in which I spend over 24 hours trying to do this challenge. Oh, screw you, ref. But yes, for obvious reasons, For obvious reasons, that was never going to happen. At least not yet, because I need time off. That is another reason why this is a very, very difficult challenge, and why I may be here till 1 a.m. attempting this. No, don't worry, I won't do that. But I may need some quiet time a little bit later on. It may get serious, and I may very well get very wound up by this, because in the practices I have, I will say that during the practices, I have successfully completed this challenge against Brazil twice out of 10. Ooh, lucky. Now, because the goalkeeper sucks, and because he's only a level 3 goalkeeper, what's probably going to happen here is I will concede, and there's naught you can do about it. Oh, that time the computer took pity on me. So we're fine. We're still going to win. Well, look, we're not going to do this one, are we? We're going to have to try again. Come on. Right. Bit of serious time. Let's try and get a goal here. Come on. Oh, come on. Right, maybe I've got the wrong formation here. I don't know. See, that's what you got to do. You got to play around with things and hope they work, because half the time they do not. And the Tinkerman, or the Tinkerbell, is more often successful. Now, come on, goalkeeper. You should have come for that. Good job we have 3 defenders. The luxury of 3 defenders, must I say. Now, that bloke there, he's already getting tired. We're only halfway through the first half. I don't know why I keep doing that, because it's not going to work, is it? Mind you, if the goalkeeper doesn't come for it. Jeez. England, are you as stupid as in real life? Well, the answer to that is obviously yes. Ha! Clear off, you idiots. Oh. You might be able to hear me clicking on the buttons there. Very, very clicky control pad, the N64 control pad. Incidentally, this control pad that I'm using right now is the same one. You can hear it Yeah, is the same one that I got with my system back in 1998 or 9. And I believe one of our players may be injured. Should we substitute him? Nah, we'll hold on to half-time. Now, here's a chance. Okay. Ugh, completely bombed it. Quick, get back, because this is the most dangerous time in the game when you've just taken a free kick like that and all your defenders have come up the field. They vacate their post, and yeah, he's injured. He's definitely injured, that bloke. And you're left light at the back. So you want to try and get hold of the ball immediately if you lose it from those free kicks. But we're back with the goalkeeper here, and we're fine. Although considering what happened earlier, probably not. That was my own fault. I'll admit, it was my own fault. No, it wasn't. As a Let's Player, nothing's ever your fault. It's always the game's fault. What did you blasted commentator? The pass could have been better. I hate that commentator. Oh, stop it! That's another thing. They seem to know that I'm doing this challenge and keep flipping fouling me. Because I'd rather have a one-on-one with the goalkeeper than put a free kick in. Oh, sorry. I just got distracted though, because there's a white cat climbing my tree. I'll give you a running commentary on what he's doing throughout the stream. Now, come on, Korea. Get... My attacker fell over momentarily there, and now we're in deep trouble unless I can tackle this bloke. It's all right. Thanks for passing back, you idiots. Yeah, well, we're still losing 2-0. I don't know why I'm getting so much joy out of this. Sorry, I'll have to speak up, won't I? Because the stereo mix is absolutely awful in terms of audio quality. Yes. Oh, what a brilliant piece of anticipation that was. I didn't mean to do it, obviously. Right, I think we'll change the formation at half-time here. Because the purpose of this stream is for me to practice. I should say that. Hold on, here we go. Here's a good chance. Get out of it, you flipping idiots. Well, normally if I will have had a few chances like that by now, because, like I said, I am brilliant at this game. I am the world's greatest player. No, I'm not. Incidentally, though, if anybody does want to play me at this game, I would gladly do it. At ISS 64 or ISS 2000, ISS 98, whatever you want. We'll meet up at Play Blackpool. Although I prefer ISS 64, actually, because I'm far better at it. He says, as he concedes another goal. As you will probably notice from watching this video, there's certain things that you can't control. Namely, the suckiness of your goalkeeper and the awesomeness of the opposition team. Even though they may not be necessarily awesome, they are against me. Because I'm British. Right, come on. Ha! Oh! You absolute swine, Rev! Oh! Well, half time. Right, let's change the positions of these dudes and see if we can change our look. Right. Oh, look, these guys are absolutely flattened. We've got an injured bloke. Let's sub him. Right. Oh, come on. Don't say he's our best attacker as well. 64. Yeah, he probably is. Never mind. It doesn't matter how good your players are. It's what you would. It's what you do with them. Excuse me. That counts. And I know I always use that idiom on every live stream, but it's an idiom that's worth repeating on this FA Cup third round Saturday afternoon. And that horribly dates this stream, doesn't it? But who cares? I'm past caring about everything now. Stop fouling me, you swine! As I said, the computer knows I'm better one-on-one with the goalkeeper than I am with the free kicks. Because unless you've got some curling ability in your team, you can't really score straight from free kicks. I mean, the computer will do it every blasted time because the computer cheats. It's the computer. What else would you expect? But when you try it, naturally, it's useless. Now, third time lucky, hopefully. Blast! I was hoping he would rebound the shot and I could score. Ha! I tell you what, it would be a miracle if I could score 1 goal in this, wouldn't it?
He's keeping him in check.
Haha, you swine. You shouldn't do long boosts, whatever you call them. Sprints. Long boosts? I'm thinking of Super Mario Kart. I wonder if I could put my Super Mario Kart cartridge in the N64 and get that to work. Let's try it! I remember when I was a kid. Hold on, let's just defend this. No! No! Okay. I remember when I was a kid, my dad told me stories about how his mate at work once got a SNES game working in a Mega Drive. I think he was lying. He was just trying to make conversation, I think. It's nonsense. You cannot do it. This was 1996. There were no EverDrives or Hyperkin whatchamacallums then. You can't play Sonic on a Nintendo. Ah. Okay. I'm losing concentration here. Come on. Oh, I didn't mean to head backwards there. Okay. So this is my free hit. This is just warming me up. Okay. I might have to make this challenge a little bit easier. Oh. If anybody else out there wants to attempt this challenge, if anybody is sadomasochistic enough to attempt this challenge, I welcome submissions because I'd love to see you suffer terribly. Right, let's check the tweets. We've had none. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do tweet to me because I'm going to get totally bored and annoyed at losing 5-0 and probably end up doing restreaming of the football or something and commentating on that instead. Oh, one of my dudes is injured. What on earth? It don't rain, but it pours. Thanks, goalkeeper. You actually did something well. Yes. Well done. Maybe I should kick the ball out of play. Too late. I've initiated the shot. Ah. Come on. Let's just try and score a goal. He's completely injured. There's no way he can collect that. All right, thank you. Kim, he's got a girl's name. Yeah, well, whatever. Another injury. It figures. Probably get another one before the game's out. Never mind. We still have 7 players. We'll have to play with 6 players at this rate. Is there anybody around here that we can move? Ooh. See that there? I just moved that substitute slightly. Never mind. Right. I was going to explain to you the interestingness of the previous comment. And why it was relevant. But sorry, I'm trying to concentrate because I must score 1 goal here. I mean, we still have time to pull it back. Yeah. That commentator is the most optimistic commentator I've ever heard in my life. Even more optimistic than a local commentator we had on a radio station around here, Wish FM, by the name of Matt McCann. He would go absolutely crazy whenever Wigan Athletic scored. Oh, and that's a brilliant goal from Wigan Athletic! Oh. A little bit like that, but a bit less manic, I guess. In fact, actually more manic than that most of the time. No, you muppets. Okay, I estimate that in this challenge, they score 50% of the time from corners, but magically we've cleared it. I don't know how that's happened. Oh, we might have to give up on this challenge today. Because I'm not practiced enough, and it probably will be one of those things that I have to do post-coms for. As you can see, I'm losing 5-0 here, but if I weren't commentating, I'd probably be losing 4-0. Get it away! You muppet. Now, the reason that has happened is because I'm just mashing buttons in an attempt to get the ball away. And if you hit the A and B button at the same time, the player executes a handy push. Oh!
The players need to calm down slightly.
Cripes! Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but
England wins the game due to the expulsion rule.
we've lost. We have failed this challenge. Because I already had... Right, let me explain. Because I already had 7 players, and you need 7 players for the game to continue, at least in ISS 64, the game's over. We lose by default. So that is the most dismal failure I've ever had in the Brazil/England challenge.